Hello everybody and welcome back to Evil Factory. So we are now beginning the 5th episode, Frozen Storage. We are going to start with cold treatment where we are going to fight Wolf, which is actually the first tutorial boss that we fought. He's not that bad, he's actually pretty easy. He's now basically packaging food for the Kraken. Ah, that's the one from the entrance. Yes it is, but why is it packing cans here? Maybe it's being punished for failing at the entrance. I think so, that's probably what it is. Yeah, that sounds about right. So this guy has a lot of health now. Before he only had a little bit of health. So this is something that you do need to be careful of because he can do that and that is going to destroy you if you don't get out of the way. Also you can hide behind this area where there will be no cans at all in that attack. So that's like a cool little cheat you can do. And he's dead. We broke one of his horns. I defeated it again while it's being punished. I feel kind of bad. Anyway, this is the Kraken's cold storage for food processing. I mean like he's dead, so I don't think he really cares about being defeated again. He's actually just dead. We'll be able to cut down their food supply by destroying it. And it's along the way towards their base too. Huh? Leo, are you listening? What are you doing? Why are you picking up those food cans? The food from the Alliance is actual garbage. Like I think if you gave that food to dogs, they would refuse to eat it. Like it's that bad. Why would I not pick up the Kraken food? It actually tastes like food. Let's go into Icicle Drop. We are going to fight Zelima, which is a horse and a jellyfish combo, which is a really weird combo. Like I have no idea how someone even thought of this. I guess no one's home. Well, there is someone home. He's like floating up there like a UFO. I guess they're scared of me. I don't think that's what it is. Ah, look up there. What? Nothing's there. A jellyfish. Well, it's a horse jellyfish, but close enough, I guess. So this fight's very unique because you need to lower him to those spikes and then you need to drop your bombs on those spikes so that the spikes go off and then actually end up hitting him. This time we got him. So there you go. Now you're going to do that and that is going to just do a massive amount of damage. Now this guy is really slow here, so you do need to be very careful about him coming in here. And okay, there you go. So he's now angered. Now he will become a lot faster. So now you can just lay down your bombs without any worries because he will actually reach there in time. Now then, I think I should be able to just kill him, but I do need to be careful of that. Now I think I should be able to kill him in the next attack. Alright, he's dead. That was a pretty long fight because it took me a lot of time to just lure him in there. Leo, huh? Cobra? Yeah, what even is Cobra doing here? Huff. I was hoping to pick some stuff up from the storage. Well, great minds think alike. Never misses an opportunity. Then I got caught up in a huge spider web. I barely got out of it. Phew, lucky. A spider web? I also want to get caught up in that spider web. Of course, I got some stuff to make new weapons. Ha. I'll see you at the shop. How did he even get out of the spider web? Because those spider webs are really big. And as far as I know, spider webs are supposed to be really sturdy. So let's see the new weapon that is in stock in the shop. We have the claymore and then the drone. So this guy cycles around. This is a sub weapon, I believe. And we also have the claymore, which I think is also a sub weapon. So I'm not buying any of these things right now. I can buy them later to show you because I don't really need them at all. We are now going into double slide auto bros, and this fight is actually insane. Like this is crazy what they're about to do here. Okay, oh, it's those two penguins and there are two of them, brothers, sisters. I guess they're probably rivals because they're about to do something that rivals only really do. Doesn't make much of a difference. Let's get through them quickly. So first you wanna lay down all your bombs and then get away because this attack can destroy you very easily. And there you go. Now then, it is time for the fusion dance. They have fused together and are now, I believe, dead. Yeah, so that was really cool. They have a lot more attacks once they are fused. If they had blue health even in their fused form, then it would probably be too difficult of a fight. Whoa, I totally didn't expect them to combine like that. These Kraken guys think of everything. It feels like one of them was probably a DBZ fan, which makes sense because we know that cartel activity goes down when new Dragon Ball Super episodes come out. Leo, it's me, Diego. Strong as always and you're cheerful as always. I finally get why Diego is being cheerful. If I saw a fusion dance in real life, I would also freak out. I've got a question for you. I'm positive that the Kraken is preparing for war with these artificial creatures as weapons. What? You're telling me that the evil organization that wants to take over the world is creating artificial creatures that they can use to take over the world? Who could have guessed that? How are you so smart? But how are they going to transport them from Antarctica? Oh, don't worry about that. They have like a huge creature that will do that. By ship or plane? I don't think so. Any ordinary method would be out of the question. I mean, like, yeah, if they had like an ordinary method that we could counter, they would probably get destroyed. It must be an unseen method or something that can't be meddled with even when seen. I mean, like, it can be meddled with, I guess. I mean, like, if you just dropped a nuke on there, I think they would all die. But I don't think we are going to do that because Leo is just going to destroy everything by himself. Come to think of it, it can't be easy. Maybe it has something to do with the tremor. Anyway, I'll let you know once I get more information. Bye bye now. Just so you know, this is which idol? Asuka X Sachika's greeting. Hehe. Wait, the bye bye now is a greeting? That doesn't even make any sense. We are now going into the fight that I love and hate at the same time. Because this is a really cool fight, but after this, we won't get to see Spider Mommy again. So this is the last time you guys are seeing her, okay? Paralyzed Helga. Let's go in. She's striking a good pose as always. Hey, I should praise you for reaching all the way here. I don't think you should be praising me right now. I can't play with one hand. Maybe later. It's messy in here. I should clean it up. Lady Helga sure is attracted to a strong man like you. Yes! That's what I wanted. But anyone who gets in the way of Sir Lindy Man will get brutal punishment. Okay, I am fine with brutal punishment, but can we keep Sir Lindy Man away from here? Like, he's kind of third wheeling our movement. Let me give you a goodbye kiss of death. Get ready. I mean, like, I guess that's fine. I'll allow it. I'm against fighting women, but that doesn't count against the Kraken. Bring it, Spidey. She's now going to transform into a much uglier form. Fortunately, her upper body is still kept intact, so it doesn't really matter too much, or else I would hate this game. Alright, so she's about to do a huge attack here. We need to get away from here. And so she's now going to transform into her second form, which is much uglier, but she still has her upper body relatively intact, so it's fine. She's now also going to spawn these little guys that don't really matter. Now then, let me do this, and I believe she should be dead now. Oh, the flamethrower ran out. She's dead now. So there you go. That is episode 4 completed. I did it pretty quickly actually because it was only 4 fights, and I have a max level Molotov cocktail. So we are finally meeting Ham's laundry man. So you're Leo. Yes, I am. I am the commander of Kraken, Hans Lindy Man. Why don't you stop being a coward and show yourself? Because once he shows himself, we are going to have the biggest plot twist of the game. Muhaha. Why does every villain have a villain laugh? Excuse me, I'm quite occupied right now. With what? Let me ask you this. Why do you think we are doing this? To spread cat girls all over the world. Make artificial cat girls all over the world. I mean, like, to be fair, if that was actually their plan, I would be on board with it. I would be like, yeah, let's do it. I would probably help them to destroy the world with cat girls. What a foolish answer. The world is already in chaos and only the false pretense of peace exists. Listen, man, I don't want to hear these complicated English words. I suck at them, okay? The poor are kept that way under the name of freedom. I mean, like, I guess that's pretty true, yeah. And the rich endlessly caress them with the sweet talk of lies. I'm not fine with any rich person caressing me unless they're a hot woman, then it's fine. Actual war may not be present, but this is the most chaotic time in history. I mean, like, yeah, you have giant artificial creatures running around. It is pretty chaotic. I would agree with that. The world needs order, and the Kraken is only trying to be at the center of it. And you are the leader of Kraken. So just say that you want to be on top of the world. That is actually just your main goal here. He's like trying to make it sound better than it is. Who made you the center of this order? Exactly. He wants to be at the top of the world. He wants the Kraken to control the world, and then he wants to control the Kraken. And so essentially he wants to control the world. If it's not given to us, we'll take it by force. Listen, you don't have any more hot women left in there. I'm not going to hold back any longer. A small sacrifice is always necessary. What do you mean small sacrifice? You're about to like fight the entire world and probably kill hundreds of millions of people. So why not sacrifice yourself? Because he's a coward. He's not going to do that. That's the spirit. Enjoy the rest of your time here. My men will greet you happily. Muhahaha. See, this is why it sucks now. There's no woman to greet me happily, and so I'm not going to greet any man happily, and the men are not going to greet me happily probably because I'm trying to kill them all, you know. Why am I even here at this point? Like, I should just destroy everything. Like, there's no point in being here anymore. Lindy Man, he'll do anything to get what he wants. Let him talk while he can. His plans will fail anyway. Since Lindy Man showed up like that, his army's attacks will become even stronger. Bring it. I hate saving the best for last. I mean, like, to be fair, at least in normal mode, you are not saving the best for last because the last fight is actually just a comical joke. We will now be able to get the schematics pieces to make micromine, which I believe is a main weapon. So here's the cutscene. After defeating the 2 officers of the Trinity, Leo entered the steelworks where the ultimate weapon was built. Leo carefully approached the truth behind Lindy Man's plan to enlighten the world. So now we are going to fight this guy. He looks like he is going to be really scary, but he's actually just a joke. Like, he is not that tough. The final officer of Trinity, Eugen, finished his body modifications and prepared to greet Leo. Like, he isn't even the final boss of the next episode. That's how lousy he is. Like, they're making him seem like a huge threat. Can Leo stop the evil weapon at the center of the Kraken's plan before it's too late? Yeah, I can. Alright, he just went back to sleep. That's me. Episode 6, Ultimate Weapon. So we are going to fight Pascal again as the actual final boss of the next episode. But I think that is going to be it for this video, guys. So we are getting really close to the ending. I think there are only like 2 or 3 episodes at most left. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.